Well, that was fun. Anyway, it's 18 minutes to 7 o'clock, and I've forgotten how big this story is, but it's very big.
Yes, it is. Does the idea of public speaking fill you with fear? A new book by an actress who has been teaching presentation to business people and politicians for years hopes to help you overcome that feeling. All you need to do is unlock your innate gravitas.
All right, then.
The book is called Gravitas, Communicate with Confidence, Influence and Authority, and we can speak to its author, Caroline Goyder. Hello, Caroline.
Hi, Rebecca.
How important is public speaking, then, in business and public life these days?
Well, I mean, the internet has changed everything, hasn't it? It's made business people be a bit like the job that you do. Suddenly we can be recorded so simply, you know, on a phone someone can record your voice, or you might end up on the YouTube video, and suddenly you might find 20 million people watching your words, listening to your words, which makes people need professional broadcast skills to some degree.
And why have you boiled this down to gravitas? What's so important about it?
I think the big driver for me to write this book about gravitas is that I could see that lots of people thought gravitas was just, you know, Winston Churchill, kind of old grey men. And when you go back, actually, gravitas, we all have it. If we have knowledge and we have passion and we have purpose, we can all access our inner gravitas. And I kind of wanted to share that in an age where people really worry about standing up in front of audiences or recording the YouTube video. I wanted to say, actually, look, it's much, much easier than you think.
So tell us, how do you unlock it?
Well, you know, there's a big thing about mindfulness around in the world at the moment. I think that gravitas these days is a lot about understanding gravity. And gravity is about roots, it's about a force that goes down, and it's also about a force that goes up, a lightness. And I think that if you think about people with gravitas, you know, Obama is the kind of classic example in a way. There's a sense that he's very present when he speaks. He's totally there. And he's also got a bit of a sense of humour and a bit of lightness and a bit of warmth. There's a sparkle in the eyes as well. And I think that for all of us, if we can access that presence and that calmness, we can have a version of that. I mean, I'm never going to be Obama, but we can all access a bit of that for ourselves.
So give us your top practical tips on unlocking your gravitas.
The first one is take time to get mindful every day, so to be really present to the people around you. And the second one is a crazy one, but it will help with this. It's called the FOF box. So you've got to have, whenever you sit or stand, the first thing you do is find gravity. So you feel your feet on the floor, and if you're sitting, your bottom on the chair. And what that does is it takes you out of your head where you're stressing out about stuff, and it brings you back into the body. And suddenly you've got this kind of stillness and presence that people really are drawn to.
I feel better already. Thank you very much, Caroline Goyder, the author of Gravitas, Communicate with Confidence, Influence and Authority.
She was good.
Very good.
Rebecca, thank you very much indeed. 7:15. This is John Legend.